The following program is intended for mature audiences.
But you would taser.
Oh, they wouldn't give my ass a chance. Did I tell you that shit happened to me? Or when the cop pulled me over? Or I was in front of Tani's house?
To get out the car.
Yeah, he was like, can you step out of the vehicle, please? And I was like, hey, man, just want to let you know we're the ones that called you. All right? Just so we get that in the clear.
We don't give a damn.
I said, I'm not going to ask you again.
No, you just
step out of the vehicle. And I was on the phone with my girl. And he was like, I was like,
911's on the phone. No,
I was like, yeah, I don't know if you heard me. I said that we were the ones that called because there was a weirdo over here. You know what I'm saying? Sir, I'm not going to ask you again. Step out of the vehicle. And then his partner shows up.
That's so
right?
racist.
And I was like,
already.
I was like, and my girl's on the phone. She like hears this whole shit. She's like, what the hell? They're asking you got the car. I was like, yeah, man. And then he says, sir,
we have a situation.
He's like, sir. He said, is that your girlfriend on the phone? This is no joke. That's what he said. Is that your girlfriend on the phone? I was like, yeah. He said, tell her don't come outside and then hang up the phone.
Don't come outside.
Right.
Tanita, come outside right now.
So Tanita's
have a camera.
So Tanita's like, oh hell no, I work for the city. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, don't come out here. I don't want to fucking die. That's all I could think. I was like, don't come out here. Don't do it, please.
My life is in your hands. My life is in these simple directions. It's in the balance of these directions.
Right.
Follow him.
I'm over here like, fuck, dog. He's going to act like he pulled out a taser. He's going to shoot me in the fucking head, dog. I already know it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Like, this is not how I want to die.
I don't want to be a statistic.
Yeah, I don't want to be a hashtag.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck that shit. Exactly.
He was like so adamant. Step out of the vehicle. Are you going to step out of the vehicle? Step out of the vehicle. I'm not going to ask you again. Step out of the vehicle.
Tell her to stay inside. Don't look out the windows. This is going to be brutal.
Right.
This is about to be gruesome.
Right.
She's not going to see what we do to her boyfriend, all right? Yeah.
True story, y'all.
You called? Oh, it's okay. We're going to beat you anyways.
We're going to beat your ass anyways.
We're going to beat you anyways and then investigate the situation.
Then we'll figure out what happened after we kick your ass and take names later.
So then he comes out like, so what is the situation, man? That's my boyfriend. There's with...
Well, that was funny because at the end, the cop was like...
He was acting violent.
Yeah, at the end, his buddy came up and he like handed me all my shit. After they like handcuffed me and searched the car and did all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Came back to me. He was like, hey, man. Didn't know you the one that would call. Didn't know you the one that called. And I was like, motherfucker, dog. I want to fight both of y'all. I'm in handcuffs still when he said this shit.
It was the second one who said
Yeah, the second one. He was like, hey. He was like trying to be cool and shit. Hey, man, sorry, man.
Jim finally said that. You told him you called?
Hey, man, didn't even know, man. Didn't even know you were the one that called. That's how he kind of did me, dog. Hey, man, where do you work at?
Oh, my God.
I was like, bitch, don't ask me no questions like this, dog.
No, we're not friends, motherfucker.
Hey, man, where do you work at? Hey, sorry, man. Didn't even know you were the one that called, man. Here's your stuff back.
Here's your ID. Your ID. Your shoes.
He was like, oh, yeah, man, and I found this. He pulled up 2 ones. Found this in your car. Like, you digging through my car, you found $2.
You know, as I'm searching for the drugs and narcotics, I was sure I was going to find
right
pistols, possibly someone in your trunk.
Right.
I found $2.
Yeah.
Here you go, man.
He was like, I was like, first of all, thank you. I've been looking for that. Second of all, God damn, how far were you digging in my car, dog? You know what I'm saying?
Where was this located at? Oh, I found it.
I found it right up your ass. That's how far I was digging.
I found it at the bottom of your glove box. Or the bottom of your center console. I went through everything. Oh, by the way, we don't put it back. We leave that to you.
Right.
Fucking dick face.
Your tail lights out.
As he smashes it. Have a great day.
You're now listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
Now that we got your attention, Officer Cyrus wants your full attention. Now that we got it.
Yep.
We're gonna let you know that the Truth Be Told podcast is on episode 117, and you are tuned in. My God, my goodness gracious! Let me tell you,
we got buckshot in the air.
Get them buckshots ready,
Officer Cyrus. Let me tell you something. I want to be you, man. I want to be you, brother.
It's not the first time I've heard that. Guarantee it won't be the last. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something about me. You know, you got to carry yourself when you carry this pistol a certain way.
Shout out to the trends out there. If you've heard a cop like that in your true life before, this should be familiar to you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You should actually you should already know,
right?
That
there's an Officer Cyrus in every hood.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
There's an Officer Cyrus that thinks he's the shit.
Right. Truth Be Told podcast episode 117. We are back, bitches. It's your boy Big UU and your boy Riffa.
In your motherfucking face.
That's right.
Actually, we're in your motherfucking ear.
Yes, we are in your ear. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. We love it. People subscribe on the iTunes, and leave a review for us. We appreciate that. We hope that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, TrillMag.com/YouTube.
Yeah.
Check out the merch, TrillMag.com/merch. You know what I'm saying?
We really appreciate the support, and you know, we can only get better and extend on this podcast by getting more support. You know, you being out there sharing it, letting us know, you know, not just sharing it with your friends, but sharing it on social media.
Right.
Just so everybody, people that you have that follow you. I mean, just spread the word. You know?
Yes, we
help out.
We really appreciate it. The most illustrious hip hop podcast on the planet.
Yes.
Yes,
we are.
You just watched that Predator trailer?
Yes. Yeah.
What do you think about that? Is that on your watch list?
It is, just because I'm a fan of Predator. So there's probably a little bias in there, just already, just because like it's Predator.
Which Predator was the best? The first Predator or the one with Danny Glover?
The first.
Danny Glover was like, I'm too old for this shit. He was in New York. Predator in New York. He was on subways and shit.
Like a cop once again. It's like it was off. Like this happened while Mel Gibson was on vacation.
It did, yeah, I know. He was just like chilling.
He was like, God damn it.
Yeah, Mel Gibson,
Lethal Weapon and shit.
Yeah, he was Riggs. He's like running out trying to shoot the Predator. He was like Riggs, busting at the Predator and shit.
Hey, after he fucking after one of the Lethal Weapon movies, he got moved to a different location and had a name change.
All right, that's what happened.
And that's what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
They're connected and no one
What
knew.
the fuck is Riggs?
No. I thought it was, that was a good movie too, though. I did like that one, part 2.
Well, just think about that.
Kind of fed off of the first one, kind of.
So this new Predator, they gonna kind of play off of
they always do.
Oh wait, okay. You think they're gonna play off of
first.
like the Predator in New York, but they're like in like, I don't know, L.A. or some shit.
Where they might make comments and mentions of the previous, or is this a new beginning? Like,
I hope it's not a new beginning.
Like where it's like, this is the beginning of, oh, what are these? These are Predator, or is it, oh, we've dealt with this before? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's always new, right? Like if they show up in different parts of the world,
it's
like,
new, but there's always someone who has knowledge of them. You know, there's always that person that's all like
a shaman.
Yeah, there's always somebody that's from that original whatever country he was in the original. I can't remember.
Like Cambodia or some shit.
No, the original was in what, Bolivia? I think it was in Bolivia.
Oh, in South America?
Yeah, South America.
That's a real that first Predator was so lit, bro, because they was literally in the fucking jungle.
Yeah, they were
being hunted by an alien.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? On some commando shit.
They were like in cocaine capital,
right?
No, it's one of the capitals.
Right.
But no, they're over there. It was like real jungle, real shit. It was like, it made it real. It gave it that good effect. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like military. You kind of, when you think military, you don't always know. I mean, military is everywhere. You know, you can be in the sand everywhere.
That's true.
It's cold. You know what I'm saying? Siberia, anywhere.
Right.
But jungle is like one of the probably most beloved military scenes,
series
for like military action and shit. Like,
Right.
Most people want to see that type of action, like jungles and shit.
I mean, shit, that's a scary place to get hunted. But at the same time, though,
with a predator,
it's also a good place to, you know what I'm saying, dip out from the predator if you need to. You know what I'm saying?
Use the jungle to your advantage.
Right.
You know, just
like, oh, dude. Remember that guy? He was fucking on the ground. He was he pulled Arnold Schwarzenegger down with I think. And he was like, shh. He was like, look.
Because he found
him. He was hunting him. I was like, yo, that guy's a G. He ended up catching the L, but still, though, he was hunting that motherfucker like,
he was hunting him, but maybe the predator was leading him on, you know, thinking like, yeah, you think you got me, but I got this laser on my shoulder.
Yo, that laser was on a whole other level. The 3 dots.
Because he thought he had him, and all of a sudden it's like, this light on me, and then it's like right there standing above him. Hi.
Yeah, blows brains out.
Yeah, his brains get blown.
Yeah, I mean, this trailer was alright.
It reminds me like kind of like the Venom, where it's like it shows you some, but it's like not enough to make you want to like think, oh hell yeah, like
that first Venom teaser was a little bit of a letdown. For me, it was, but that second one where you got to see him and we are Venom and it comes,
where it comes together, and then you get the whole feel of the story a little bit. He's the reporter, and you get the voice. That gave it a lot better. So this Predator, I hope they kind of do it. At least they give a turnaround the way they did with Venom, where this trailer right here is kind of like, it shows a little action, shows a little something, but you still don't know the story.
Yeah, you really don't know what's going on.
Yeah. To where this next trailer, where the actual trailer, because this is a teaser trailer.
Just a teaser, yeah.
So with the actual trailer, when it comes out, I'm hoping we get it all, which I'm sure we will. Yeah. But I hope they don't give too much away.
Right.
You know, because if you give too much away.
I mean, what is there to give away?
Some of the most probably like
we just want to see him kill
the biggest scenes, or something that is like something that is very vital to the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't show something like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, but
Arnold Schwarzenegger makes an appearance, and he's like,
if they did that,
I've wanted them before. You know
what I'm saying? I'm here to help. Give me a gun. Come on. What are you waiting for?
Get to the
chopper.
Yeah, man, we got. Let's get into this fucking hip hop this week, bro.
Yeah.
America is changing, man.
That it is. We got some interesting fucking news.
Yeah, man.
Something I didn't expect. I mean, it's something you don't expect to like read up on. It's like, what the fuck?
Right.
But it happened.
Young Dolph, his music, if you never heard his music, it's good trap music. Yeah. To the point where Middle America is also feeling the young Dolph vibes.
Trap scene, yeah.
So what recently happened was there were some kids, youngsters that were working at a coffee shop at Duke University.
Yeah, Duke University.
Duke University. At the coffee shop, they had young Dolph playing in the background. Get paid, young nigga, get paid. All right, it's a little vulgar. All right,
it is a little much.
Yeah, it's a little much, especially to be at the workplace. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't play that shit at a fucking job. You know what I'm saying? I can see how some people are like, yo, I don't want to hear that shit right now.
Especially if it's a place like the coffee shop. You know what I'm saying? It's enclosed. You got people that are going to constantly be coming in, getting coffee. People from all walks of life.
Right. Some people don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
In that situation, you play elevator music.
You know what? Even if you didn't play, even if you play the music, you gotta play the edited version.
Yeah, that too.
You know what I'm saying?
At least edited versions of all music.
Of all music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody cusses and shit. Yeah. But they were playing this song. Well, this guy walks in. Who do you know that this guy's name was? His name was like Moneta or something.
Moneta or something like that.
Well, he's apparently a big dog at Duke.
Yeah,
and, VP came in.
Yeah,
heard the song playing. Told the barista, said, "Hey, this song's inappropriate.
It's offensive.
Turn it off."
Yeah.
All right. Like, we all haven't gotten that one before, right?
Yeah. Can you turn that racket off?
Can you turn that goddamn jungle music off?
Oh shit!
So they turned it off.
Whoa!
Said, "Oh, my bad." Turned it off. With the woo.
Yeah.
He goes to their guys, and he probably was like, "I want them out. They're playing this damn
playing this
trap
damn-
music. It's inappropriate.
Playing this damn music that I don't like.
It's got curse words. They're using the N-word. I want it out.
Music that tries to make you move. I don't know how to move.
I don't want to trap either. All right. So they.
I want to make money though.
So he got them fired. They were both fired.
Yeah.
Both these kids.
It's fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up.
We want you to resign.
Yeah.
As basically like they said, if you willingly resign, we'll still let the management put in a good word for you for your next job.
Right. Which isn't
Like,
bad,
that's
I guess.
the deal. You know what I'm saying? And they give him severance. Severance pay.
Do they give him severance pay?
They give him
Okay.
severance pay.
It's
not a bad deal.
It's not a bad deal. You know what I'm saying?
Still get a good word
But
for your next job and all that. You know,
it wasn't enough for those university students.
At the same time, it's not a bad deal, but why not fight it when you're in a situation like this?
Or to get more?
Not to get more, to prove a point.
What point are you trying to prove?
Point is that, you know, they immediately, I mean, it was inappropriate. It didn't have to go that far, is the point. Is that immediately she apologized, turned it off quick, you know, and, you know, apologized, offered it for free, the meal or whatever he was having from there. I forgot what it was. And, you know, it could have been something that he could have just been like, yeah, you know, kind of push aside. He didn't have to use his rank.
Well, I mean, how do you know they won't do it again?
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know if they won't do it again. At the same time, you could flex your muscle without taking it that far. You know what I'm saying? You can flex your muscle and let them know, like, hey, I'm VP over here at Duke. Right. We run this.
Right.
If we hear this again, we can have you fired. We can, you know,
peep this out though, because that wasn't a coffee shop that was run by Duke. That was
it's contracted.
It was contracted out.
Contracted.
Right.
Yeah.
So they pretty much run them in a sense, but because they're the client.
They have the
Duke
right
is the client.
to shut them down.
Right. To be like, yo, we don't want you even in our school.
We're gonna get someone else in here.
Right.
To do coffee.
So the manager had his point of like, you know what? I'm not gonna lose out on this. You know what I'm saying? On this money or whatever. So I gotta get rid of y'all.
Yeah.
But
he lied. It's not my doing.
Right.
That's what he was saying. It's like, it's not like.
You're talking about the VP.
Like, this is coming from.
It's like, well, I told him about it and he fired y'all on his own. Well, I didn't tell him to do that shit.
Yeah.
Well, the students was like, we don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They came and protested.
Man,
they walked into his office with picket signs, playing the song loudly. Kid paid, young nigga get paid.
Loud.
Yeah, loud.
When
it comes out.
The face.
Wait. But first off, before we get to this guy's face, we gotta get to the people that were doing the protest, because I didn't see any black people at the protest. This was all white people.
All white people.
Yeah, and they were protesting. They wrote his name on some cardboard and shit like that. They
show up, fire him and stuff like that.
Yeah. And he's sitting there. He walks out of in the hallway, and he's like, "The fuck is going on?"
Yeah. She's like, I recognize this song. I recognize this tune.
I know I heard these lyrics before.
I wasn't amused then, and I'm still not amused. That's the face he had.
That's the face that
the
he had.
The face he had is like,
yo,
I wasn't
he was
amused
so
before,
pissed.
And I still aren't.
He's so pissed. He was so pissed. You know what though, man? Young Dolph, he heard about this.
Yeah.
Invited him out to Rolling Loud, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and gave them both $20K each.
20,000. Yeah.
Yeah. First off, shouts out to Dolph for being a baller.
Yeah, right. Shouts out to Dolph. And for being in tune with what's going on, that what is happening that is associated with him and his name and his brand.
Right.
You know, that's awesome because he fucking he's involved. He got himself involved with a situation he actually didn't have to. But it was. I mean, you basically way better that he did because you know what I'm saying. All this happened because they're playing his song. Yeah, you know, and why not help?
Probably like 6 months salary too for both of those people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's enough to be like, all right, let me find a job. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's like, okay, I'm not too mad.
I wish I got $20K. Listen. So now we're all gonna play Young Dolph at our places of jobs.
Yes, that's the key. That is actually key to do.
It is key to do.
I mean, they opened the doorway. They proved that's how you do it. So Now everybody's gonna start trying to do that shit.
Right.
Watch, there's gonna be a lot of people trying to get in trouble listening to shit like
Rap
that.
music everywhere, motherfuckers.
And then they're gonna do like protest shit like that just so it makes it a big thing on social media, and then the artist comes across it and they're like, oh, I'm just some money to these people.
Right.
They're helping promote me in a sense.
Were they justified in firing them?
Were the people who got fired justified again?
Well, no, the ones who did the firing were they justified in firing them?
Their shop got the attention it needed, I guess.
And well, I mean, I just don't know because like, listen, I'm a big proponent of hip hop. I like explicit rap. I like violent.
The thing is, they didn't need to be playing that there. They didn't. They did bring it upon themselves to an extent. Yeah,
to an extent.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Nothing.
It didn't have to go as far as it did, but they did. They were the catalyst. You know what I'm saying? I love
thugged out rap music. It's my favorite kind of rap music.
If it was us, we probably wouldn't play 21 Savage.
Oh shit! Listen, this same shit happened. Remember I told you about this shit? This same shit happened. I went to fucking, true story, y'all. I went to fucking Sprint. Okay, and I was about to buy the little speaker or whatever, a little Bluetooth speaker, and they was like, "You want to test it out?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll test it out." I was like, "Which one to play?" I was like, "I could play anything." You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Anything." I was like, "Things with the cussing in?" She was like, "Anything." And I was like, 21 Savage, Issa album, put it on right now. And then I told her to put it on Bad Business. Okay, Bad Business. All right, and she played it, and then she turned it up in the store, so you hear 21 Savage saying this wild shit at the highest ignorant levels that you can in the store. She could have been fired.
She could have easily been fired.
But she respected me as a customer.
Yeah, she's like, whatever you want. You're right.
I appreciate that. I came back that next day and I bought that fucking speaker from her.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Why not? That's how you get a sale.
She got a fucking sale. So shouts out to 21 Savage.
Shouts out to that.
Shouts out to the Sprint employee.
Yeah,
whatever her name is. Yeah. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't want to get fired.
Yeah,
because
shout out to her.
She's a real one.
Now all of the females in that area, they're gonna do a review and they're like, all right, they're all under review.
I know, right? The whole city.
Yeah. Good job.
But yeah, man, I think it's great for rap though. I really do. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
it's pushing more promotion. It's more,
and it also shows the reach because, like you said, there was no black people in that
were protesting
in the protest. Yeah, it was all white people.
It's all white people.
A lot of people that you probably wouldn't even think would be listening to Young Dolph. Also, like some people,
I did not think anybody in
they
there
were
was
a little lost at that time too. Like some people like they were like, I'm just here.
Yeah,
for the cookies after. They said they're gonna have snacks after this protest, so I'm here for that. I'm hungry.
Yeah. I was forced here upon my will, but I do kind of like this jingle.
My girl likes this song, so I'm here for her.
Right.
You know, things like that.
You out here winning, Dolph.
Yeah, you're getting people to fucking protest for you that possibly don't even listen to you. That's a good possibility that some of them weren't even listeners. So, good job.
Rolling Loud is now officially the biggest hip hop festival in the world.
Yeah,
it is.
They're just footage you showed me, bruh.
Okay, so just so y'all know who's out here rolling out, I'm just gonna roll off a couple of names. Lil Uzi Vert, N.E.R.D, J. Cole, Travis Scott, Wiz Khalifa, Migos, Gucci Mane, Lil Pump, Post Malone, Lil Wayne, 21 Savage, Future, Rick Ross, Juicy J, Lil Yachty, Machine Gun Kelly. Fuck, name somebody. Just name a person. I'll tell you whether or not they were there.
Tupac. No,
there was a hologram.
There was the hologram was there. Was present. Nah.
If y'all just go do a Google of the Rolling Loud lineup, it's like Jesus Christ. Jaden Smith, Big Crit, Juvenile. Some of the OGs over there were like Juvenile. You know what I'm saying? You got Casanova, Don Tripp, Starlito. The list goes on. Suicide Boys, one of your favorite. Juicy J.
Everybody.
Action Bronson. Everybody's out there. All right.
Everybody who's a somebody and people that you don't know about still. Some people that are on the come up. That are making noise.
There's definitely a lot of people that's on the come up.
Yeah.
Marty Grimes is one. I featured him on TrillMatic.com a couple times. There's other people that have been featured too, but
so it's a fucking huge list.
I don't even know if I could deal with this shit, like mentally. At 33 years old, like deal with 3 days of this shit.
The thing is,
it's too much.
You're not gonna get to soak it all in because having so many stages, you're going to be at one act watching this when you're going to be missing this when you wanted to see this. So you're not going to actually get to see everything because they're going to have people playing doing things at the same time.
They did have 3 stages going on at once.
So you're going to miss out maybe here and there a little bit on certain things. But if you have the schedule and everything, you're going to know where to be at when you need to be there, you know. So that's if they have it that way where you have fucking like a fucking pamphlet where it tells you, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is when this is going on at this stage and shit.
They probably had that.
I would hope so. If they have that, then you should
That's
be
what you're
good.
paying for when you buy a ticket.
Then you should be the
pamphlet.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not even for the audio.
No,
It's just
this
to know
booklet
where
is
you.
nice.
It's just to know where you need to be. That's what you're paying for.
Right. Yeah, I know. Right.
Really though, that's what.
One thing I was interested in. There was no TDE on here, but I know that TDE is doing their big tour.
Yeah.
Right now, so there was no TDE
doing
listed.
their own thing.
Yeah, they got their own tour going on right now. But let's talk about some of the things that happened at Coachella. Or excuse me,
Coachella.
Rolling
I
Loud.
made you think of that when I said Tupac and the hologram.
Right. I was just thinking like, cause it was like I felt like it was Coachella before. Now it's Rolling Loud is the thing in the culture right now. First off, Gucci Gang was at Rolling Loud while J. Cole was performing the song where he's taking shots at Mr. Gucci Gang, and he's just
they got him vibing to it.
He's kind of dancing a little bit.
Yeah.
You think that was a hurt dance?
You think that was
where he's like, I love this song?
Or was it I don't care, I'll even dance to it, make some noise on the news, you know? That's it could be publicity stunt, you know. He knows it's about him, so then he does something like that. What happens? We're talking about it.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's hurt a little bit. I think he's hurt.
Oh, I'm sure he's hurt, but now he's kind of using it.
Now
people are people are gonna talk like, look at that, he's dancing to it. He don't give a fuck.
No, you give a fuck, man.
He cares.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking care.
Yeah.
J. Cole dissing you and you're fucking dancing to it.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
It's not even a real. It's not even like a.
It's not. Yeah, it's not even a dance.
It was kind of like an uncle son and his like nephew. Like,
yeah,
boy, sit your ass down.
And the dance wasn't really dancing. It was like kind of that hurt stroll where you're kind of like kicking your feet side to side a little bit. There's a rock there. You kick it to the side.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
he
was hurt. He was hurt. It was an emotional. He said he's kicking rock. It's an emotional dance.
Oh shit!
And y'all will look closely. There's a tear streaming down his eye.
Yeah, that was from the other angle, like from the HD footage.
Or he was like trying to act like he, wasn't hearing it. He was just kind of dancing around like, fuck J. Cole, fuck J. Cole.
He was doing his own freestyle in his head.
Fuck J. Cole, fuck J. Cole, fuck
vibing himself.
Fuck J. Cole. Yeah, he was probably doing that. Just get over. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to get through these things.
Just get through it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to hear this shit.
It's like, damn, this is gonna be for 4 minutes. Everybody's looking at me. Fuck J. Cole. Fuck J. Cole.
I'm gonna do what they want. I'm gonna do something that's gonna throw them off.
Right.
Start moving, yeah.
But I mean, that was interesting. But you listen, your boy Lil Uzi Vert this is the second time he's done this. Your boy jumped off.
He needs to knock it off. And I don't mean knock off from the top of the stage and fall down to the floor. No.
Maybe I'm an old head now, but I really am concerned that he's gonna break his fucking neck. I'm concerned.
It's because he's not stage diving. He's fucking free falling.
He needs like one of those like fucking
wingsuits.
Those wingsuits, God,
so he can just glide down.
So he can glide down. Yeah.
Have a parachute on.
Who's catching his ass?
I feel for them because they're catching. That's force. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of
gravity's
force.
pulling him down.
How small he is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how small.
You can get a finger jammed or some shit.
Yeah, broken
dislocated finger and shit.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Broken fingers, broken wrist because you're trying to catch him and it hits the wrong spot.
Bro, fucking Lil Uzi Vert jumped off. It's like 3 stories up, man. He fucking dislocated my pinky, bro. Fuck.
I don't ever want it back to normal. And motherfuckers sideways and shit.
Fucking deformed and shit. Yeah, that's Rolling Loud for you.
Fucking tattoos and shit. Lil Uzi Vert did
right.
this. Yeah.
It grows deformed. Nah, man, he just gotta chill out, man.
Yeah,
it looks dangerous, but at the same time,
he hurt just himself. He's gonna hurt somebody else too. That's trying to catch him.
I know there's like a chick. She's just walking by, like, hey, everybody got your drinks.
Yeah.
She just takes a fucking knee
right on her fucking neck, in her temple or some shit. Fucking knocks her out cold and shit. She on the ground, covered in alcohol.
Right. She's bleeding through her nose and shit. It's like, damn, what the fuck?
He just gets up and starts performing again. He don't care.
She got the mic still.
She's like,
no, I do what I want. No, I do. No, but you know what's crazy though? As dangerous as it looks, it does look like a good time. I'm gonna just be real.
It looks fun. It looks like a fun time.
Yeah. Would we have done that at 18, 19?
I might have.
Yeah.
I might have.
Yeah, we would have been like, you only live once, YOLO. Yeah,
we were saying different things. We weren't saying.
What the fuck were we saying back then?
We're saying, bitch, I'm about that life.
Yeah. Life's a bitch and then you die. And just jump and shit. Yeah.
And we also were just actually saying it out. We're saying you only live once. We never said YOLO.
Yeah.
We didn't make an acronym out of it.
Yeah.
We weren't doing that shit.
We were just like, ready to die. Fucking Biggie quotes.
I see you at the Crossroads.
That's the real shit right there, bro. Nah, man. But shout out to Rolling Loud, man. Do you think we'll go one day to Rolling Loud?
I think we need to.
Seems like it'd be a lot, man.
It's gonna be a lot of young motherfuckers there, though.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be some
like
shit.
Extra young, like motherfuckers. Fresh to the age that you're allowed.
They're gonna see gray hair in my beard. They're gonna be like, "Whose dad is that?"
21 years old. Yeah. And the thing is, probably because
fuck, I'm not that old.
It's because we're not that old. But the thing is, there's people that are with kids that are age, you know what I'm saying, that are our age, that are older already, that
are out there.
Yeah, and it's like it's not our fault.
People that are
your
our
parents
age
had you at a young age.
Yeah, when they were like fucking 12 because they were sluts.
Hey,
your parents were fucking whores.
They like sex. They like sex a lot.
Your parents were 12 and 13 when they had you because they're
experimenting too much.
They didn't use a condom.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdos. But yeah, man, shout out to
fucking
weirdo.
No, that's not weirdos. That was playing with your life. That's what that is. Shit. You're fucking treading water with fucking venereal diseases and shit. Right. Lucky you if you made it out that.
Your boy Wiz Khalifa is Sharif's new favorite MMA fighter.
The fuck out of here.
That's not your dude. No,
that's not.
Jay Glazer is out here talking about, yo, he's ready.
Yeah.
He's ready to put the hands down on somebody.
He's ready to fight. Pretty much sign up for a fight. He's ready to go in there and get down. Jay Glazer said that Wiz Khalifa he sees it like it's a symphony.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's big words.
Yeah.
For a rapper. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about this? You're a big MMA.
Not just for a rapper who was known for a long time for being so skinny.
Yeah. So Wiz is definitely put on some muscle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's thin, so now all of a sudden he put on the muscle and he looks like I don't know what weight class he'd be fighting. I don't know how much he weighs, but
he's tall as shit. I think he's like 6'4", 6'5", or something like that.
You know what I'm saying? That adds on to it.
Yeah.
Either way, it's like they say he's ready to fight, but then Wiz says he's not fighting. He just says, "I just do it." He's like, "Why do you fight?" Because I fight. He's like, I like to fight pretty much. Like, in between like training, he gets up with some big name MMA people, Chuck Liddell,
right,
Luke Rockhold,
right.
Some high name, UFC names, you know what I'm saying? He training with him. I wonder if
you can see the difference.
If he's putting some cash up, to
have him come
and train.
I don't know though, man, because
he may know people too.
I mean, he's Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, he's Wiz Khalifa.
You know what I'm saying?
They're famous. He's famous.
Well, if Chuck Liddell is going to train, and Chuck Liddell is training with somebody that Wiz Khalifa is training with, you know what I'm saying? And they're in the same.
And at the moment Chuck Liddell's retired, he may be like, "Hey, Wiz, you got some good weed? I'm not fighting right now. I'll train you. And
Wiz is like,
give me some good ass weed."
He just starts doing his Wiz laugh. Like, yes, I got KK. Right. I think that, what do you think about this? Because you're a big MMA, UFC, you're big.
You see a lot of people from different ventures, migrating into MMA.
Okay, so you talking about like
from other sports, from just
people that's coming in trying to fight though. But he ain't trying to fight. He's just training.
He's just training. I mean, but yeah, people from all walks of life these days because of MMA. MMA has blown up that big to where people just want to get involved and be knowledgeable and know how to do some of the things that they see the fighters they like to watch fight. Things that they do, they want to know how to do it too.
Right.
So it's like a lot of people will go in to get that training, not necessarily go in to become a full blown fighter and be like, hey, I want to fight for you, for your gym. And no, it's not always about that. It's just to actually just to train, knowledgeable, get in shape because of the training.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And then just to, some people want to know how to throw some hands if they don't know how.
Listen, so before I used to
train
think,
wise, you know,
oh man, if I got in a fight with Fizz, I put them hands on him. Now I don't know. He might break one of my arms or some shit. He might put me in an arm bar. Yeah, and I don't know how to get out of that shit because I never trained.
A triangle.
Yeah,
just choke you out.
See, you know all the fucking moves. You probably could do that shit to me right now.
I probably could.
All right. Set the threat. Set the threat.
It's a warning.
Right. I'm happy to, I'm happy Wiz is out here. You know, he looks healthy, man. He's smoking his weed. That's probably why he's able to focus so well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do, man. He's got a new album coming out too, so he's ready to go on tour. He's ready to whip somebody's ass. Somebody runs up on him. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
He's making the music. He's venturing into MMA fighting.
Mm-hmm. He's got his own weed. He's winning.
Yeah, he's doing some things.
Right.
Good thing. Good to you. Good for you.
Yeah. Shout out to Wiz.
Yeah.
This album better be fired too.
Hey, he's gonna be talking shit about how he can kick ass now and shit. Like,
in his flows?
Maybe he could have kicked ass before, but now he's like, bitch, what's up? Like, flexing on motherfuckers and shit. I can see that shit. Was talking about this is a flex zone.
Also, this weekend, respect your elders. 103,000 released 2 new songs for Mother's Day this past Sunday. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Erykah Badu was the one that kind of pushed them out there. You know what I'm saying?
Which we all hope you had a very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Of course, man. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to your mama.
Shout out to my mama. Your mama.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mama Issa. That's like my, one of my extra mamas. You know what I'm saying?
She is to many.
No, your mom's cool, man. She's been there like, like if I had like, I've had like issues and
deep conversation.
Yeah, she's been there like, yo, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? She kind of give me some advice in there. Yeah. I've always liked her, man. Yeah. She's good people.
Great woman. Love your mom.
Yeah, man. And I think Andre 3000, I think what happened was he probably made these songs for Erykah Badu.
Yeah.
And Erykah Badu was like, nah, I'm putting these out for him. You know what I'm saying?
Like, these need to be released.
Put them on blast.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't want them to be out there. I made that for you.
And then that's why she's doing it. She's like, because he made these for me.
Right.
That's why she did it.
Right.
Saying, why you putting it out? I made it for you. And she's like, that's why I put it out.
Right.
Because you made it for me. The world needs to know.
He put out 2 songs. One of them, I'm gonna just say it for you right now, y'all. There's nothing rap happening at all whatsoever on these songs.
Not at all.
Yeah. It's just him on the piano singing. We were talking about this. Is he at the pinnacle of musicianship? Like, it started off as 2 dope boys in a Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? And then more intros.
Moms over Baghdad.
Yeah, and then it became more of like he kind of started harmonizing.
Love Below, Speaker Box
full out singing.
Yeah,
and then now it's him playing bass clarinet.
Yeah.
He's really playing the clarinet,
kicking the tunes. You know what I'm saying? Not the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? He's over there.
Well, the first one had a few lyrics in there. You know what I'm saying?
The first one.
With him talking about his mother, but the second one there was no lyrics whatsoever, and it was 17 minutes long.
And different throughout the whole thing.
Right.
It switched up. Like, gave you, I guess, in a sense, his reach on what he can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He can give you some sad sounding music, some joyful music that makes you want to move around, some shit's going down type music, and it's all smooth and almost like
definitely jazz, heavy jazz kind of vibe,
blues feel a little bit, jazz. It has that almost like I always want to bring up, and people may not even know what I'm referencing to, but like Dick Tracy, like. So
you're talking about like the noir.
Yeah, noir. There you go. That's the best way to even describe it. It reminds me of like noir time,
right?
Like, and Can't knock that shit. He does
Private
it.
Eye.
He does it very well.
No, he does. It's not bad. It's at first I listened
I'm
to.
sure it'll only get better too.
Yeah, well, he's probably got a lot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That he's got stored into the back somewhere. But I know a lot of people are like expecting to like bring out the bars. But like you were saying,
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, if he makes an album, this is what his album's gonna sound like.
More than likely,
Right.
if this is what we're getting as like a teaser of getting a little bit of Andre. You know what I'm saying? I think 3 Stacks is gonna just give us this.
Damn, man, he's bored with rap, man.
Yeah, I think he's kind of like, I moved on to something different. Yeah. How you were saying, like he's on his Beethoven level shit, you know?
Yeah.
He's conducting shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He got tired of bars. He
Yeah.
was like, yo, these bars are boring me.
let me write the music.
Damn, man. That sucks.
It does, because
Yeah.
now we're deprived of not getting to hear Andre spit some bars.
We're never gonna hear that album, y'all. That solo rap
Andre
album
3000.
from Andre 3000. It's just
We're not
never
gonna
gonna
get, we're not
fucking
gonna
happen.
get that.
Yeah, we're not
Sad
gonna
to
get
say.
that shit. Yeah,
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
we're not gonna get another Outkast album. I don't think.
It doesn't seem like it. It don't seem like we're gonna get an Outkast album.
Andre 3000 is done with y'all.
Yeah.
And the music he's making is not bad. The first track that's like about 4.5 minutes. It was kind of a Charlie Brown feel. You know what I'm saying?
Charlie Brown or Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood with
Right.
the trolley time, like with trolleys moving around and shit, going to that make believe land.
Yeah.
Like that.
I wanted to. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to flare down the staircase. I wanted to flare down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And do a spin.
Just spin.
Yeah.
And then strut around. Hop up spin around a few light posts.
Right. That's what I wanted to do. That's what it felt like. Is that not what he was going for? I think that's what he was going for. Y'all.
It seemed like it because that's
Making my way down. It was kind of like the same vibe. Not to say that it was trash. I liked the shit.
Yeah.
At first I was like, okay, this is a cool tune. But
I was thinking, like,
a couple times hearing it, I was like, all right, man, I kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? It felt good. It was good, positive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was
it's just different.
There's no Metro Boomin.
Nah.
Man,
He's gonna be conducting his own music.
I just want to hear Andre 3000 do one Metro Boomin track.
It's not gonna happen.
God damn.
I don't even know if we're gonna get the Andre 3000 and a Big Boy collab together anymore. I don't know if that's even gonna happen. Not even just on the album level, but I don't even know if we're gonna get just a track or a collab with them together, unless someone has a song and tries to get them together on it and then is able to. But just them on their own, trying to work with. I don't think they're interested. They've done it. They've even said it. They expressed it like, we've already done this. Like, we kind of
done so much.
Yeah. I feel like they've done it all. So shit.
Well, shout out to Andre 3000 and shout out to all the cool mothers out there that inspire this music. This weekend for the culture. I mean, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. Joe Budden is definitely a prominent figure in the culture at this point.
He's definitely made his argument for it and made his place. You know, he kind of like said, "I'm gonna be here. You're gonna deal with me. I'm gonna be all over the place, and I'm gonna find my place."
Right.
I think he found it.
I think he found his place too. I think he figured out some things as media Joe, and probably taking some game from Charlemagne too,
and just taking game from all the shit he's done. I mean, everything he's worked on, and like ever since like after rap, I think he's soaked in a little bit of everything to where now he knows what he wants to do, and he's kind of taking a little bit from everyone that he's worked with.
Right. He recently signed a deal.
Even academics.
Yeah, even academics. Be real with you. Learn something about the youth and probably YouTube and all that. Joe Budden recently inked a deal with Revolt TV. Okay, he's gonna host and produce a new show called State of the Culture, which is gonna premiere this summer.
It's a dope name too.
Diddy said it is. I want to see what's going on with that. Diddy said in the press release, Joe has an authentic approach and he's never afraid to speak the truth. His many talents deserve a platform that pushes the culture forward, and we are excited to produce next level content with him. All right. Is this the move for Joe Budden and the Revolt TV? Because Joe Budden likened it to it's Revolt TV. He's revolting against I want to say culture, but yeah, against everything, so they kind of fit together perfectly. What do you think about that?
I think it's the right move for him. I think it's the right place for him, and I think it's his. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be his shit. It ain't gonna be really the combination of, you know, we're working with this person and that's like, this is yours, and now you get to surround yourself with who you want.
You can do what you want.
Yeah. So I think this is basically what he's wanted to build to, and he's getting it. You know what I'm saying? I
wonder what this is going to be, because of course he has his Joe Budden podcast, which I'm pretty sure he's got to leave that intact. You know what I'm saying? Like, he couldn't, because that's where he has to go to give context to everything else. You know what I'm saying? Which that's going to be like his, I won't say his bread and butter, but that's going to be like
his fallback.
Yeah, his fallback. Then you got Pull Up, which is the series he's been doing, which is doing pretty well on YouTube. It's growing though. And now Revolt. I don't know what he's gonna do with Revolt. He did the year-end wrap-up thing with Charlamagne last year, which did like 1 million or 2 views, I think, in a day, which was pretty strong. Good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think he's got some tricks up his sleeve.
I think he's just gonna be him, in a sense, to where, you know, like Diddy said, he's very vocal. He says what he wants, and he doesn't give a fuck. He kind of has like almost like no regrets when he says something. Right. He says it, and then he kind of like, I said it. I meant it. He kind of stands by it, you know. And I think there's going to be a lot of this, because it's like state of the culture. You know, he's gonna air shit out and voice his opinion on a lot of shit. There's going to be, I think, it's going to be opinionated, a lot of it.
Yeah, but what do you think? What kind of show you think this is going to be, though?
Ooh, like this. Oh man, yeah, it could be. Do you think it's going to be like him at a desk type shit?
Like a late night show?
Yeah, almost like a late night show.
I hope it's not.
I hope it's not either, but I could almost see it being that.
But see, if it is that, man,
state of the culture, you know what I'm saying? It has that sound and feel almost just by the name too. Where you could see him behind a desk, like talking about hot topics and
right. Like Jesus and Meryl.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't want to see that, because I feel like it's been done. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he kind of does that on his own show.
But what else could he do? What else would be different? He could actually be, instead of behind a desk, he could be just out in the public talking and just like.
You mean like how Worldstar does Worldstar questions?
Yeah, like I said, it's been done.
See what I'm saying? What is he gonna do?
Yeah,
we gotta wait and see. So shout out to Joe Budden, shout out to Revolt.
Interesting.
You know, Revolt's been doing their thing for a while now. They got a couple things lined up over there, but you know, Revolt is still not MTV, it's still not BET. There's still work that has to be done. So maybe this will help, you know, be a catalyst to Revolt exploding themselves. You know
hopefully it's something fresh and something new, something we ain't seen. Like we're saying, we keep saying something that it's like, well, we've seen it already. So hopefully it is something different that kind of opens the door for new shit also.
Right. Also, this weekend for the culture, we finally got official word that the fourth Friday or last Friday or whatever the fuck you want to call it is officially here.
And they're like,
there's no smoke.
On set?
There is a picture of them being on set. I think it's John Witherspoon, Ice Cube, Mike Epps,
and it looks like the neighbor across the street.
Is that Mr. Parker?
Mr. Parker, I guess, yeah. Mr. Parker, yeah.
They're bringing Mr. Parker back?
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
I feel like if you're going to do it, you're going to have to bring out all the old stops.
Yeah.
Like you got to bring back Ezel.
Yeah.
You got to bring back Big Worm.
You got to bring back Debo.
Well, he's always there, isn't he?
Yeah, he guess well,
he was there for the third one too.
Yeah, he was actually there. Yeah, he was actually
not as much though. You got to bring everybody. If this is the fourth one, it's probably going to be the last one. So you got to bring out all stops, which leads me to believe that
Terry Crews too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Cat Williams
is going to be. I'm pretty sure they're going to bring out all stops.
Yeah,
but I really honestly think that we're going to get a cameo from Chris Tucker.
You think so?
Yeah, at least
I think that's the surprise. That would have to be. I would hope that that's like the surprise that they keep secret for when you watch in the movie. It's like, oh shit, you know, they kind of because it's what everybody wants. The thing is, he's voiced that he didn't want to do it. So it's like, hopefully that's just a scheme that's like, I don't want to do it just to make y'all think it ain't gonna happen, and then it happens.
But he has said that he wants to do it, and then he's always up in the air with that shit. It's back and forth with that shit. So it could be a money thing.
Could be.
Because they did say, John Witherspoon did say that they all got $5,000 to do the first movie.
Yeah.
$5,000 a piece. $5,000. Yeah. The budget for the movie was $2 million.
Yeah.
That's it.
I just got $5,000.
Yeah, $5,000 to do those movies. To do that movie. So, and that's Chris Tucker too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
But then he went on to go do, Rush Hour 3, and probably got like 20.
He didn't Nothing to Lose also.
Yeah, no, that was Martin.
That was Nothing to Lose. It was that other one with Martin, with Charlie Sheen.
I know what movie you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it though. It's not Nothing to Lose.
Yeah, ain't Nothing to Lose. It's that other one.
Yeah. He also was in Fifth Element. Corbin?
Yeah, he was.
Corbin Dallas?
Yeah, he was.
Listen, man, Chris Tucker's out here. I really wish we got if we don't get him in the whole movie, a quick cameo would be just a quick little 2-minute cameo of him just being smoky and doing some funny shit. Why not? Right?
Why the fuck not? We need that.
We
as
do.
Fans of
for the culture.
For the culture, and as fans of just the Friday franchise, it's like it's what everyone's wanted since the first.
Right.
Everyone's wanted that Chris Tucker return.
Right.
So without it, it's gonna be a little empty. Like it'll be good. It'll be a good movie, but I think it'd be great if they have Chris Tucker. I
think it'd be great too. Another movie that's a part of the culture and is finally getting a release date. Bad Boys 3, aka Bad Boys for Life, is gonna arrive officially on January the 17th, 2020. I know y'all have been hearing different release dates and it's been bullshit back and forth, but we got an official synopsis that was provided by the Hashtag Show. It says the film will see Lawrence's character Marcus Burnett working as a private eye after a falling out with Smith's Mike Lowry, who is going through a midlife crisis as a bachelor who finally wants to mature, all while dealing with a young and cocky partner who is loyal to Lowry, but that loyalty is not reciprocated, and finds bond with Burnett when he returns to the fray. Lowry and Burnett are brought together again when a lean, mean, skilled Albanian mercenary with a vendetta puts a death order on Lowry and Burnett for the death of his brother. Now the two must work together again to bring him down. That's the official synopsis, well, as of right now, that we know of the new Bad Boys movie. What do you think about that?
Or does it tie into the other ones? Like, you say he killed his brother. Is that like his brother just in the early part of the movie?
We're talking about like Die Hard?
Yeah, or does it kind of tie into like
Hans?
Yeah, was the brother one of the other villains in one of the other movies and shit?
Right.
I think that'd be dope.
Might be. Was that guy Albanian?
I can't remember. He may have been.
Was he like a South American dude?
He may have been Albanian. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I remember reading a long time ago they were supposed to be like in London and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. One, I gotta say this: they're in their 50s now, so
yeah.
They're talking about doing the 3 and 4. I don't think that they got enough juice left to do a 3 and a 4.
The action that they have in those movies.
I mean, of course they're gonna use stuntmen. Listen, in Bad Boys 2, there was a scene where Martin's running like full speed. He's like tumbling through like bushes and stuff.
And shit. Yeah.
It's clearly a stuntman doing that shit.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah,
it's just not Martin. As much as I wanted it to be Martin, it's not Martin. It's a stuntman doing the shit.
Well, and if it was like that, then you know it's happening now. There's no way it's not going to happen now.
Yeah. I mean, Will could probably do it, but I don't know about Martin, man.
Martin's probably, man, I'm too old for this shit.
Right.
Lieutenant Murtaugh.
All right, you got to eat. Listen, for a movie like that, you got to get to working out. You know what I'm saying? I already know that. Like, you got to be tip top shape. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Martin is really, tip top.
Yeah.
Not for that. We'll probably be ready to go. I don't know about Martin though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll see.
Might seem like he be chilling.
We'll see how that plays out. You know what I'm saying?
Living off his cash.
I know Mike Lowry will be all right.
Mike Lowry.
You know about Mike Lowry.
Right. I done dunked it on your ass. Now, but shout out to Bad Boys and shout out to Friday after 4th Friday.
Last Friday.
Last Friday.
Yeah. Friday after last 4th Friday. What the fuck? Yeah. Shout out to both of those movies. We can't wait to see them. Please, Smokey, be in there.
Time for the motherfucking reviews. Your doesn't know his vowels, baby Bizoy. Designer with 2 eyes.
The grown man, panda boy. Bizoy, panda Bizoy.
Yo, he really was on Twitter like when there was like a tweet that was like the pandas are no longer extinct or something like that, and he's like, I feel like I'm the reason.
I did this.
You think that's true? You think he brought the pandas back from extinction?
It's a possibility.
He brought. I mean, listen, he brought people around the idea of the pandas. People started looking into pandas, and they was like, "Yo, we got to bring these motherfuckers back." Increased awareness.
He did bring panda awareness, I guess. I guess.
Shout out to the designer. Brought back the panda single-handedly.
Are you sure it wasn't the?
Is that his legacy?
The bamboo.
It could have been a bamboo. Okay.
Could have been bamboo.
It could have been Panda Viagra. It could have been a lot of things. I don't know. They could have played the panda song at the zoo, and it just got them all riled up and animalistic, and they started.
It could have been more black bears and polar bears mating. I mean,
it could have been. Could be. Your boy Designer released his new his new EP L.O.D, which is I'm pretty sure his album before the album kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's a funny side note. He was on TRL with Sway. He said that while creating his album, he had learned how to use vowels. I was like, holy hell, this kid dropped out of school or what? And then I started listening to it and I realized, oh, he's talking about like a different thing. How vowels are the thing that makes people what our ears are attracted to when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? Which he broke it down. There's a PhD that was like, yeah, this is all
broken down to a science.
It's broken down to a science. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Designer because I learned something new.
Learn something new.
What do you think about this EP?
I was gonna say, now did it apply to this EP?
You mean the double eyes on everything?
Yeah, and not just that, just him using
price tag,
using that knowledge within this album. Did that all apply? Did it work?
So there's a couple tracks on here that I like.
Couple,
yeah. I like the price tag song after a couple times listening, and I do like the after party song. You know what I'm saying?
After Party is probably
it sounds like it's some Illuminati shit.
Yeah, it's probably like the only standout. Like more like because he actually gets more. He actually raps on there.
No, there's actual rapping on this. You know what I'm saying?
On that track. Well, no.
Yeah, he's rapping.
On that track. The rest he's rapping, but he's using that style that gets repetitive.
That's the style for now, though.
Yeah, that is the style for now. But he also showed on After Party that he doesn't have to do that because he was just spitting.
So let me ask you this:
so he needs to do that more.
When everybody was back in the 90s, did not everybody rap with the same style? I mean, there's people they had different styles, right? But everybody kind of rapped the same. There's still a style going on.
If you were from the same place, you kind of sounded the same. But the thing is, the culture now sound like hip hop sounds the same as a whole, as like for the most part. Where it's rare to get the people who sound different. Where back then, everyone sounded different.
Listen, think about Eminem's Infinite. There was a lot of people rapping with that style.
Yeah.
Even Eminem, he didn't. That wasn't his style.
Yeah.
Eventually, right? He crafted his own thing. Yeah. But just how he was rapping on it, everybody was rapping like that.
It's because everyone was trying to be like a rap god.
Okay. Like the way he was rapping was how Jay-Z rapped on Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
Or like how Nas rapped on Illmatic. The style. I'm not saying like the flow or whatever
and stuff, but
like their voice inflections all kind of sound the same.
But it doesn't have to be like the whole time. Like, the thing is, it's just me. Like, it's a style that I don't really. I ain't feeling like where that gets too repetitive and it's like.
I'm a challenge y'all. If y'all listen to some old listen to Infinite and listen to like Reasonable Doubt and kind of everybody had that kind of like little switch. That little, of course, the flow and the style is a little bit different, but like the actual like sound was kind of all the same. Everybody was kind of like in the same kind of bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like if you listen to how like even UGK or like Outkast, like during that time period, they all kind of had like the same inflection with their words. You know what I'm saying? It was a style that was happening in hip hop. Yeah. Of course, everybody was different, right? There was different flows and all that kind of stuff, but just the voice and how everybody was, it was kind of all the same when you really think about it.
Kind
you know what I'm saying? It's just your time and you like it.
And now the difference is this. Not everyone does what he's doing right there, like the same way. Like I mean, he's doing it. I don't know the way he does it with the voice change, you know, like also. So I would say
too
much to me for me.
The problem that I had with him was it just sounded a little too much like Future. Even the price tag song. Like I like that song, but I was just like, dog, I just can't get Future. I can't get the image of Future out of my head. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, there's times I'm listening to it and then I start thinking like, you know, how he look, and I would think, Future.
Like you would see Future. I would see
Future in my mind more than I would see Desiigner himself.
After Party,
while it's going on,
not as much. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Not, but that's because, like I said, that's why that track stands out because he did something different on there. He rapped different. He actually rapped and didn't do the whole what everyone else is doing. You know what I'm saying? He did. That was him doing him pretty much for the most part. At first, it was not the way he didn't rap at first. He was doing his whole, you know, harmonizing and shit like that. But then near the end, I'd say maybe a little past midway, he starts rapping.
Right.
And that's where it's like that's what makes that one stand out a little bit more than the rest, I think.
Right. So we agree that was probably the best song on the EP, man.
Yeah. Price tag, it was catchy.
Yeah, because that kind of reminded me a little bit. Like there was parts of that song that kind of reminded me of Gucci Gang a little bit, a little bit. Like I could kind of see it picking up on Lil Pump's kind of style a little bit. But other than that, I mean, the LA to New York was okay. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, the rest was forgettable.
So other than that, the vowels weren't connecting.
He said that he learned that from making his album. This isn't his album. Okay. This is just the throwaways.
Okay, so this is probably before he did his scientific studies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he probably kept his scientific studies. I mean, I don't think that we could judge him totally off this EP.
Not for this EP. Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I think there's a little bit more to him than meets the eye. The beats were straight.
I can't wait to hear that album then, because that means we still don't know what that science is.
Right. We'll have to hear the album. Yeah. What do you think? Would you give this on a scale of 1 to 10?
Scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
I give it a 5.
5?
Yeah.
I gave this a 6. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was okay. It wasn't, like I said, there was some songs out here that was like, all right, you know, I could see Desiigner kind of having like a lane for himself, but it's just so muddled by like, you know, he's got to work a little bit harder to step away from the Future shit.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's where I think that After Party track comes into play. Right. Go into that a little bit more, and you can separate yourself from the whole sound like Future.
It kind of gave me a little bit of Kanye vibes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just a little bit. Not the beat or like the way he's rapping, but just like the
After Party.
Just the concept and what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he says things whenever you listen close. You know what I'm saying? Like he says, "I'm a gangster disciple," shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that there's more to Desiigner than he puts more out there.
Meets the eye.
Yeah, I think there's a little more than meets the eye, but I guess we'll see in the future. Wale. We never get his name right.
Olubuwale, Victor Akintamehin. Help me out here.
You gotta do
Akintam.
Keep digging your grave,
motherfucker. Akintamen?
Yeah, you gotta die with that one.
And
by yourself.
Yeah. Hey, you have a unique name.
Wale has he's got a
very, very interesting name.
Yeah, definitely with the African. It's way more unique than the last review. Not Future. Fuck up, I said Future. The last review of Desiigner. What was his name?
Sidney Royal Selby III.
Whoa!
There's a third there.
Whoa!
The third.
That shit sounds
royal.
Sounds like he lives in a castle. Let's get on to this Wale review of his new EP, Self Promotion.
Yeah, EP.
Yeah. What did you think of this one, man? Going in, or I don't say going into. What did you think? Listen to, because it's very short. It's only 4 tracks.
4 tracks. I went in thinking another extra small EP, which I know EPs are small, but still, I do always hope for more than 4. At least. I honestly I like to say more than 5, but yeah, it's an EP. I like to say 7 is a good EP.
Right.
Like that's a decent EP. Anything less than that is like I feel robbed a little bit. And after listening to it, he makes up for it a little bit. You know, he makes up for it. I felt like he was back on his Wale shit.
You know what? So when I'm listening to it, I'm going the first track. I'm like, okay, all right, this is the harder. I don't say harder, but like this is like rapper Wale.
Yeah, rapper Wale. Yeah,
where he's making like his little sneaky lines that he has, like with the whole thing he said about fly routes.
Yeah, bars.
He's got bars in there. You know what I'm saying? And then
it goes with the salary cap.
Yeah, I like the salary cap.
Yeah, so the whole Kaepernick thing in there and all that.
Yeah, and that's cap like Kaeep.
Yeah,
so that's like cap.
Like, exactly. I like to play how he did that shit.
And then I hit.
And then he comes with
body.
Hold up, freestyle. It's a body freestyle.
That's right.
Then I was like, here we go again.
I was like, damn, Wale. Like,
I was like, we couldn't.
You couldn't just leave that off of this one?
Yes,
you couldn't
exactly
just.
What I thought.
Like, it's only 4 songs.
Yeah, he made up for it, and then it was like back to it.
Yeah, he's like, no, I gotta do something for my ladies.
Come on, Wale.
My ladies. But then he goes back to the Cassius, Excellency, which that sounded like some like classic Wale shit.
Yeah, back to Wale.
The beat. The vibes that it gave, it felt like a Wale song. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. Now here's the thing: this body song. I'm not gonna say body 3 times anymore. That's
that body song.
Let's just say that body song. Okay.
We used to just call it the freestyle song.
No homo. This song, it's not a bad song.
It's not a bad song.
It's I like the vibes of it. To be honest with you.
It's just, I just don't just doesn't fit with the other 3.
Why is it even here?
Why is it involved with
I thought we did this with the last one.
We're back at it.
I would have rather because it was 4 the last one.
Yeah.
I would have rather him have added this one and made 5 and made this one 3. You know what I'm saying?
I would have, the whole thing of they should need to be 7.
Right.
It would have been fully made up. Like I would I forgive you if it would have just been those 3 without that one.
I would have been like, oh yeah, perfect little 3-song EP. You
made up for it, but then it went back to that. So it's like, I can't forgive you.
Yeah, I can't.
It's like, come on.
Yeah. Come on, Wale. Damn.
Come on, you're killing us.
Get back to the bars, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do this body shit.
Yeah, you didn't need that in there.
Yeah,
you could have saved that for another one.
Yeah, it's not that it's not catchy. It's not that it's not a good tune or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it was a bad choice
to throw in there with this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially, started off so strong. You know what I'm saying? Started off so strong.
I was like, okay.
Negotiations,
I rock with this, you know what I'm saying? This is the Wale I'm talking about.
And I'm thinking self-promotion. I was like, okay, yeah. He's over here talking about self-promotion. He's like, when I'm going to do my hard shit, it's self-promotion. Here we go.
Right.
I was thinking, yes. Salary cap, yes.
Body. Is
this the same? Did it go to the next?
Love's on me.
Oh, this is the same EP.
No.
Yeah, I thought I went to another album or something.
I know. I was like, did they start playing the old EP again?
I was like, what the fuck?
What happened? Is this? I feel like it was a song that I heard on it. Listen, I don't want to look. I know what song we're slandering. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this on a scale of 1 to 10 because. I'm gonna just rate this a 7.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gave it a 7.
I give it a 7.5 because a third of it is, or excuse me, a fourth of it didn't really fit on here. But I do like the lyrics that he's spitting. It does sound like classic Wale on one of the tracks.
No.
Yeah, I want to hear more of the spitter Wale right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, come on.
That's just, to me, that's his saving grace right now. You know what I'm saying? His spitter Wale.
Yeah, that's. I think that's what will get him back in the talks of, you know what I'm saying, of who's the hottest out right now.
Right.
He can be in that conversation.
It made me feel like
supposed to be in that conversation.
It made me feel like when he was coming up, and I was like, "Yo, Wale's he's top 5." You know what I'm saying? It gave me kind of the same feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I could say that again. You know what I mean? I could put him in there and be like, yo, what about Wale? You know what I'm saying?
It literally brought a smile to my face when I heard that first track and he was going in, and I was like, yes.
Right. Yes.
Like, I was like, yes.
Because Wale, he has bars that like will go over your head if you're not paying attention.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he has bars in here that will like will going over like the head the first time I listened to it.
And that's why I was happy it was short, because I was able to listen to that a few
right.
times.
You get them a few times.
I was listening to this one a few times because like, it'll make a full album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We peep you though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Wale. Definitely better than his last EP.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he's gonna do next. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna do like a African beat EP next. So I feel like he's kind of going into different realms.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll see.
But hopefully we get Spitter Wale in that as well.
Right. The rap OG.
Rap OG.
Is it the coolest OG in the room? Is that what the song's called?
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is coolest OG in the room.
Your boy Styles P has released
Third of the Locks.
Yeah, 1/3 of the Locks. You said his name was David Styles?
David Styles.
Mr. David Styles.
David Styles.
This man's last name is really Styles.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of a cool last name.
Yeah, people are probably like, well, why did you pick that name? It's my fucking last name.
My actual fucking name.
It's my name, motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, he named his new album after his nickname,
Ghost.
I think it's G-Host, though.
It is, though.
Okay, I think I heard
put the dash. It is, yeah. They say it in there, G-Host.
Which is kind of interesting play on the words. What do you think he meant by that?
He's hosting this and he's a G.
All right, I don't think it's that basic.
Nah. I know, I feel like it's the most basic shit.
Right.
He's a G and he's hosting.
Right. It could be. You know
Why should it be as simple as that?
I mean, it could be as that. Like, I'm hosting you to this G life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the host of this G world.
Of this visual that I'm gonna give you when you hear these lyrics, you know?
Right. And it's kind of like his cover art is like cracks in the street.
Can't see me, but yeah. It looks like it, yeah. It's like cracks in the street, just like the face is like one of those porcelain masks, like where it gets cracks in it.
Right. I know. I gotta say, man, that this was so the first time I heard, I was like, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? But after listening to like the second or third or fourth time, this is actually pretty fucking good.
This is a good album.
And he's there's a lot of shit that he's saying in here. But what I really liked about it was it felt like an old Styles P. If you ever heard of Gangsta and the Gentleman?
Yes, I was gonna say to me that was the only one I could. That's the album I compared to. Like, I haven't really felt like I can say I felt his albums the ones since then, but they haven't been on that you know what I'm saying, that same level,
right,
as the Gangsta and the Gentleman.
Right, there was a lot happening with that album, and I felt like that was happening here.
And hearing this album, I was like, yeah, Styles P, he still got them bars,
right?
Still can still spit it, and it kind of took me back to even to the Locks albums.
Right.
Just without the Locks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Without the other two. Because that's the one thing that I really was disappointed, was not to at least get one track with Sheek and Jada. Or a feature with Sheek on one song and a feature with Jada on another, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
something. But
that's predictable, though.
That's the thing I was going to say, but it, you know, thinking about it, it's like, it's almost like the Andre and Big Boy situation. Right. It's like, what haven't they done together?
Right.
So I can understand that.
It's like, do we really need that?
Yeah, it's like, it's almost expected, but now it's probably more expected us to not work with each other because we're doing our own thing. We're putting our own proteges out, or just people we fuck with, you know, and they all have their own things they're doing, you know, ventures. Right. So it's
you know, Jada's working with Fab.
Yeah.
I don't know what Sheik's doing.
He's on the block.
Sheik is on the block. Okay.
Hey, he's probably the one that's
Sheik is out here
out here.
He's out here signing niggas and from the streets and shit. That's what Sheik is doing.
Yeah.
But were there any standout tracks that I guess just stuck out to you as good tracks?
Man, Curb the Lanes. Curb the Lanes.
I like Curb the Lanes. That was a good one too.
Was a dope ass track.
Right.
Heat of the Night.
Of course, Heat of the Night is fire. Coolest OG is dope.
Yeah, Coolest OG.
There's a lot of hot tracks.
Welfare. Welfare.
Yeah, Welfare.
I like how you put that shit.
So the skits on here were pretty interesting because it did make it feel like an old Lox album. The skits itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, how they did that shit.
I definitely like the Wait Your Turn with the old MOP sample.
Yeah, this shit was fire.
It was hard. Different shit was kind of different. It kind of felt like a little Neptune's track.
Yeah,
but I know it's not Neptune's.
That ain't nothing. But it did have that like awkward sound where it was different. Where it's like it was different. Different. Yeah, I guess that's where you keep it different. It's different shit.
Different shit.
It makes sense. It makes sense why you call it different shit because it was definitely different.
Right.
But I mean, shit.
This is strong. It was a good. It was a good East Coast feeling street album.
Yeah.
That was nostalgic at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I can actually say this is one of my favorite Style P albums now that I can put up there with Gangsta and the Gentleman.
It really does give off that same exact vibe because I didn't really know what to expect, but I'm listening to it and at first I was just like, what's going on here? But after listening to it a few more times, I was like, okay, this feels like Gangsta and the Gentleman.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And in a good way though.
And he also he got them bars that sometimes you don't even catch it. Like he's slick with his bars.
So he's got his wordplay here and there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not non-stop full blown.
It's not
South P has his style and that's part of his style where it's like he'll catch you with them bars here and there like slick, you know what I'm saying? And when you hear it, at first you might not even catch it at first because you don't expect him to be hitting you with bars. But then you're hearing it again.
Sometimes like not paying attention that he's really saying bars because the way that it sounds sometimes is like he's not saying anything. But if you pay attention to like the whole verse and what he's saying, he's saying everything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Says it all.
Yeah, it's a good OG album.
Definitely a good OG
you know
album. I was definitely pleased with it. You know
he didn't get as much play as he should have either. I feel like I don't feel like he got enough play on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like enough people talking about it. There was a part in there where I seen it on Twitter where he said something about like sleeping on hard ass cots or something like that. And somebody was like, "Yo," somebody tweeted him and thought he said cocks, and was like, and he had to respond and say, "Yo, I said cots." Motherfucker.
Oh shit.
It's funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's hilarious.
That's fucking hilarious.
But yeah, what you give us on the scale of 1 to 10, man?
Man, I
round this out.
I gotta give the OG a 9, man.
You give him a 9?
I give him a 9.
Okay, shouts out.
I was very pleased with this album for Style P. Like it surprised me because I've for the last many years since Gangsta and the Gentleman, I've pretty much kind of like been like I know what to expect from Styles P.
Right. Well, I mean, I've been keeping up with Styles P, man. I've kept.
And that's what I'm saying. I still feel it, but it's like I know what to expect. It's like it's not. He hasn't kind of. I felt like he had peaked with that, and it kind of like from then was like, Like,
I mean, I get what you're saying. But I feel like he's always been like in the cut.
No, he's been in
doing
the cut.
This thing. He popped up on like EPs with Currency.
Oh yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's been doing his thing. He does his thing. He definitely does. That's why I always felt it. Yeah. But because I've always felt the Lox is like one of my favorite groups out of the East Coast of all time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I've always my order was
Jada, Styles, and Chic.
Yeah, Jada, Styles, and Chic. And then they've always surprised me sometimes that it flips around on some certain tracks. I'm like, damn, like he actually went harder than Jada, and I'm like, damn, But Styles is always like he got to that point where it's like with me, I knew what to expect. I knew I was gonna like it. I was gonna feel it, but it wasn't gonna be that Gangsta and a Gentleman.
Right.
It wasn't gonna be that level, and I was kind of already felt that it was already past that time. Like we may not get nothing like that again.
No, it's still there. He got some deep shit in there. Yeah. Like I like when he was talking about if Jesus came back.
Yeah.
Like y'all treat him like he was a lame, or like if he said if Muhammad came down with the with the blue robe on. You know what I'm saying? But you Pyru, like how you, how you feel, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was some deep shit in there going on. You know what I'm saying?
He went in on this shit.
Right.
I think he fucking.
I give this 8.5 because there was definitely some deep lyrics in there. Some of the beats were okay, but I do think there was some fire beats on here too. Yeah. That kind of take a little, it's kind of like it was like wine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of got like it takes a second to go, oh, okay, this is actually a fire beat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like when you listen to it a few times. You know what I'm saying? But this,
I had a for the beat wise, there was a few double takes where it's like, it's like
the first time I heard, I was like, it was all right. But then the next time around, you're like, this is actually pretty fucking dope. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's a lot of that happening for me on the album. So.
It happened a couple times with me, but
shout out to
overall,
Styles.
Style P,
you're still in there. You know what I'm saying?
Thing, man.
Right.
Keep doing your motherfucking thing.
Cocaine. Your boy Royce the 5'9" just dropped his new album,
and it's cocaine.
Book of Ryan. We heard the bonus track, deluxe version. So fuck you if you didn't.
Right? You didn't hear that
because you kind of missed out.
You did miss out.
Kind of missed out. I'm gonna just say this, okay? Because I've heard a lot.
Just air it out.
I'm gonna just air it out. I've been listening to Royce since. What's that?
Since Eminem. Pretty much. Like
before that, when they were beefing, that's when I started listening to Royce, I think.
Oh, that's when you started?
He had a mix, I think it was called Death is Certain. No, I think it was before that.
I think I was listening, when they were.
This is way back. I've been listening to Royce for a long, like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Like around that time.
Long fucking time.
Right. And I'm going to just go ahead and say, to me, this is probably his best album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To me.
This is probably the realest shit he ever wrote. Like him, like you said, you were gonna air it out. Like I said, air it out, and you're like, I'm gonna just air it out.
Right.
He aired it out.
So
he fucking went. He fucking dope.
So okay, so he just released the Prime 2, right? Yeah. And there was some issues that I had with that because he was being rapidy rap Royce, right?
Yeah.
Which is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
Yeah. It's bar. You know what I'm saying? But there's only so much of like flipping words that I could take before I'm just like, all right, what the fuck are you saying?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I felt like he was like, yeah, I'm saying it all right fucking here. You know what I'm saying? It was like because I was like, all right, what's he gonna do? He's dropping an album a month after he's dropped. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is he gonna say?
Yeah. What more can he say? Or how different is it gonna be from that?
Right. It's completely two different things.
Completely different.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Completely
different albums, and completely different things that they're talking about. Completely different things he's doing. Oh, yeah. That was Rapidy Rap Royce. This was
Rapidy Rap
Ryan
because I'm with DJ Premier. Is Rapidy Rap because I'm with DJ Premier,
right.
And we're just doing something for hip hop. Like I'm just gonna go in and spit and shit. That's pretty much what that was.
Right.
This, like you said, it's Ryan. This is a whole nother level of Royce.
What did you? I mean, like, I just want to hear your thoughts on thoughts on. I know you got
the whole scheme of, like, you know what I'm saying, like the skits of like talking about his life and like experiences and his family,
right?
His parents, his siblings. You know what I'm saying? The whole stepping up to his dad, his brother and shit. His brother's drunk and shit.
Oh my god, that shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
You said what you don't say to like that. It's just like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, no, he was like, no, when he says, yo, because when he's standing there in his underwear, sometimes I feel like he's Superman. You know what I'm saying? Like the way he plays all that shit was
fucking brilliant.
It was definitely because this is probably the smartest that I've seen him
put shit together.
You know what I'm saying? But on a personal, it's all flowing on a personal level.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Which is I think so the personal aspect of it, I can't relate to everything that happened in his life, right?
No.
I didn't go through
not everyone does. Yeah.
But I do relate to it because of just certain aspects, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pieces of it.
just certain pieces of it, or like you can take this and actually apply it to like your life. Like that every family has its good parts and its
ups and its downs.
It's ups and its downs. Every family has like it's all there, so you can at least relate to the fact that, oh shit, his family's got some fucked up shit. My family got fucked up shit too.
We all do.
You know what I'm saying? One of the most interesting things was when he talked about his brother almost killing somebody.
You know
what I'm saying?
After he already whooped the motherfucker. After he already like KO'd the motherfucker. Two-pieced him. Two-pieced the motherfucker, and his brother still come out talking about, I'm protecting Ryan.
Right, I'm protecting Ryan. He's just like, what the fuck? Like,
it's like, what do you mean you're protecting him?
And he's writing
deep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit gets really deep to where it's like, is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Like,
is this what you wanted?
It gets directed. Like, it's like directed to his brother.
I get it now. I appreciate you for
protecting
me. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this what you wanted to fucking hear, dog?
The whole time. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I was just like, fuck, dog. Like some serious shit going on there. You know what I'm saying?
Like, family issues, airing shit out.
But it was good, though, because it's kind of therapeutic. Like, even on the Cocaine song, right? Which is like, probably one of the top songs on there, Cocaine.
Straight up.
When he is talking about his dad, and then he says that my dad chose me over the cocaine. That was like yeah. I was like,
he went in on it.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is it's just good shit.
That's top level.
You know what I'm saying?
That's quality right there. That's fucking quality.
Good quality shit right there.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what that is.
I mean, of course, there's the Boblo boat with Cole.
J. Cole,
And what Cole was kind of pushing out there was that, listen, we all don't have a Boblo boat where we're from or whatever, the carnival, whatever, but we have like our own Boblo boats. You know what I'm saying?
We all have our own story.
Right. That's why this him being so personal is a good thing, because like I said, I can't relate to everything.
No. Everything he's
that they're talking about.
He went through.
Right. He's older, Royce is older, you know what I'm saying? And all this shit. But at the same time, like, I don't have a son. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand how, like, what the things that he's worried about with his son, with him being an alcoholic, and then his father, and then trying to explain that to his son to try to break that.
Just to break that cycle.
At least so he's aware of what's happening. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So he can make the choice while already being aware. Instead of not being aware of the issues and shit and just falling into the issues. Right. And then like, just like us or, whatever. And it's like, if you already give them a heads up, they can already be focused on making a choice that goes the opposite
and
way.
Evolve it a little bit better. Whatever.
Try to better it.
No, you know which one is it's kind of a sleeper hit, man. It's like kind of a sleeper track for me.
Which one?
The one with T-Pain is kind of a sleeper track for me, man. I really like that track.
Hey, that shit was actually
when he said something about she breaks up with me on the 20th and gets back with me on the 30th, I was like, that's my fucking life, bruh, in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying?
I was expecting something different because I saw a featuring T-Pain, and what I got was
Royce singing.
Yeah, it was Royce singing. But it was a good ass song. First of all, they had the whole play.
Royce kind of could blow a little bit.
It was like
real with you.
Straight up, and it was like a play on the whole Bone Thugs and Harmony first of the month. So it was like, it was fucking dope how they did that shit.
I like the anything and everything. I like the strong friend. When you say you gotta go check on her. There was a lot of like mental health stuff that was happening. Yeah. I was gonna tell you, like, that's like the kind of wave right now. Mm-hmm. So I know Royce had to been writing this shit before mental health became a wave.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He can't have just wrote all this shit in the past 2 months.
As well thought out as this isn't like well put together. Like you said, this was marinated.
Slow
roasted. That's how you would say it. Yeah. Slow roasted.
Yeah,
so
I could tell.
No way that he wasn't already ahead of the game.
There was no way he wasn't already ahead of the game.
He was ahead of the curve right there.
Only way we can know it because we're rappers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we know how much time goes into. You can't write this shit.
You can't
put this shit together.
This quality shit
in
right
a couple months.
Fuck
you know what I'm saying? This has to be like a.
That was the DJ Premier and his album. The Prime was probably put together a lot quicker.
Prime was probably done in 2 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the one that shows you what happens when he does it
probably was either,
where you still get good quality
take
shit.
Away from Royce for that.
Yeah, I don't know how long it took, honestly, but you still get good quality shit. And I would guarantee, one thing I would probably guarantee still is that this one was well more thought out and put together and took longer to put together.
Right. What did you think about the Eminem track with Eminem flowing? And 2, I think it's like track number 4. There was some good beats on here too.
Man.
Track number 4. No. Godspeed. Yeah.
Oh, that shit was dope ass track too.
Yeah.
Bro, they all were.
They were. Dumb was dope too.
Even Dumb was dope. And at first, I was thinking, what is this with the Dumb? But then I heard it like 2 more times, and I was like, this shit is dope.
Right.
Like, I was like, far from dumb.
Right, far from dumb. But no, what'd you think about Eminem's
Man,
verse on the Scatterpillar?
Eminem.
Like he kind of stepped it up a little bit. You know what I'm
Eminem is like.
He did that whole little shit he's talking about.
Like,
Your boy.
I feel like Eminem is like Batman in Justice League. The scene they cut from the movie where it's like, where Cyborg is like, I didn't think you were real, and he's like, I'm real when it's needed or when it's useful. You know what I'm saying? Like Eminem, when it's like when we need that Eminem, he gives it to us. You know what I'm saying? He'll give us that fucking that need that we need. You know, like, okay, we need that Eminem, and Eminem will fucking come in. It's not a surprise to me. Some people are like, damn. It's like, it's not a surprise to me because that's what Eminem is capable of.
He is capable of that, but we gotta be real. He hasn't been giving us that. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of feel like that
consistently,
and I feel like that's where Eminem is at, where it's like almost like where he was bored of it. He's kind of bored where it's like he'll do it when it's like
okay, I can see that. Rap music, the rap game as a whole is bored. All of our legends are fucking bored. Eminem is bored. Yeah. Fucking Andre 3000 is bored.
Yeah.
Fucking, and you can hear it in the rhymes. Like the rhymes don't sound as like they're still dope. They're still dope, but it's not like how it was. Yeah. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, when everybody was like coming for your fucking neck.
It's because where music's at and what is hot. Right. They already know it's like I can put my heart and soul and give you the dopest shit, and it's not gonna fucking it'll have its moment, but it's not gonna turn the tide. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like the tide is where it is. Its music is where it's at. All I'm gonna do is, my fans are gonna my fans are gonna be happy. They're gonna be appreciated. They're gonna love it. But it's like, as a whole, it's like, well, I'm gonna put this much effort. I'll do it here and there, right. And we get it here and there. That's what I get from it.
What do you give this on a scale of 1 to 10?
What do I give this?
Right.
I give it a 10.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know it.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No. You mean like Brendan Diaz?
I mean 10. God dang it!
Oh, yeah. Cameron Diaz.
I get Diaz. No,
that's Diaz.
This was full blown. Yeah. Like I'm gonna be jamming the fuck out of this album. I already have been. I was jamming this album before our last review, before the Ray Sherman. I was already jamming this shit because that shit was already that hard.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I give this a 10 too. Yeah. This is probably one of the best albums that came out hip hop wise this year.
Yeah,
if not the best.
Yes,
so far. And another thing I gotta say is fuck all y'all motherfuckers out there that didn't support fucking Royce. Y'all didn't support Royce. Royce showed up as number 24 on the Billboard. He debuted at 24 on the Billboard,
and that's fucked up.
And that's bullshit.
That is fucked up. That is some fucking bullshit. This needed to be number 1.
Yeah,
for many weeks, not just like it hit number 1, came out, debuted, and it kind of slipped from there after this next album came out or another. No, this motherfucker needed to be number 1 for multiple weeks. This shit is raw, uncut. This is what hip hop. This is hip hop. This is
everything that everybody's talking about right now. With mental therapy, with racism, with family, and all that shit. It's pretty much everything people are talking about. The nostalgia, all that shit that people apparently so-called want to hear in their rap. Yeah, it's all right here.
It's all in there.
But y'all motherfuckers aren't supporting.
All
shit.
Sleeping on it.
So fuck all of y'all. Yeah. All right.
And you know what? I know we didn't have an artistic ignorance, but I would have to say that this is artistic ignorance.
We'll have to give this artistic ignorance.
Yeah, this album was artistic ignorance itself. It's hard to not give it to it, even though it was the one we're reviewing. We usually don't do that. It's like if we're reviewing, it's usually something else, a video or something.
Right.
That shows you how much of a 10 this album is that we actually are giving an artistic ignorance to a reviewer giving this same episode.
Right. So what else do we give 10s to? We gave a 10 to this. We gave a 10 to Big Crit.
Gave 10, another 10.
I know you gave a 10 to somebody, and I didn't.
Somebody?
Yeah. To other Royce?
It was J. Cole.
J. Cole, that's
Yeah,
what it was.
yeah.
Okay. I didn't give Royce, I didn't give J. Cole.
I gave that another listen and to see
still
if
think
I
it's
was
a 10?
and yeah, I kind of feel like it's still a 10. I still kind of feel like that. Yeah, I kind of feel like
I didn't give it
I'm
another
not going
listen
to
to
change
it.
my mind
I'm
because
gonna give it another listen.
I kind of was really feeling that.
We'll see. I'm gonna listen to it this week.
Hear the
We're gonna
words.
see if
Listen
it's
to the words.
I'm listening to the words. You know, I fuck with Cole.
No. But then who else did we give?
We gave Ritz.
We gave Ritz and we gave Royce another one also. Royce
His mixtape.
Royce is he's a double.
He's a double 10.
The
only
bar,
person
the
to
bar
get
exam, the bar exam,
The bar exam 4. Yeah.
4, yeah.
He's the only person to get
He's
10s twice.
Yeah, he's honored.
This is
twice.
over Eminem, over Jay-Z, over our Lord and Savior 21 Savage. Okay.
Yeah. The opposite of Lucifer.
All right. So, man, but shout out to Royce, man, for real.
Yeah.
It's a good album. We are at the end of the podcast, y'all. Episode 117 is in the bag. We hope that you enjoyed that. We hope that you subscribe to the podcast if this is your first time listening. Hope that you stay and you consume more and you support us and you get us out there because we need all y'all help out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why not be a part of the fun we're having?
Yes, why not be a part? Please subscribe on YouTube, trillmatic.com/YouTube. Offer your insight, offer your thoughts. Yes. Come into the comments, like, share, subscribe, all of that.
We're gonna be saying some of these comments that we're getting on one of these upcoming episodes.
Reading comments next episode.
Yeah,
we might. You know what? I don't know.
One of these episodes.
We might delay the next episode. We'll see because I gotta make some moves this week, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? We got a new podcast set up.
That's true.
We're working on. You know what I'm saying? True. So. It's gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all y'all, man.
And one last. Hope y'all had a happy Mother's Day.
Definitely.
Shout out to all those mothers. You know what I'm saying?
Go appreciate it.
Go, if you're listening to this right now, call your fucking mom after you're done listening and tell her you love her.
Right. And we gonna be about this thing. No sin.
No time, man.
Deuces.
And the fight go with that.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.